As we all should know and understand, there is no such thing as justice in an unjustly designed system. True justice is to never have to say another name, because quite honestly, there's too many names.
What's going on?
But because there are so many names, we must first demand accountability, the first step in true justice. Hold the system of white supremacy accountable for the centuries of trauma that we are still living through today and have not yet healed from. My heart shouldn't have to drop every time my black brothers leave my home. When I look at Lamont Moses, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Dante Wright, Trayvon Martin, and so many more, I see my brothers, my cousins, my uncles, my dad. When I look at Breonna Taylor, Ma'Khia Bryant, Sandra Bland, and so many more, I see myself. I'm tired of chanting to my right to humanity. But since they can't understand our outcry, I will spend the rest of my life chanting it. America, it's time we stop protecting killer cops. It starts here, with Delaware. General Assembly, stop protecting the police. Their excessive use of force is unacceptable and inexcusable. Lamont Moses should still be here. It's time that we take the first step toward justice and hold Delaware police accountable. It's time to design new policy and laws that stop protecting these police. The time is now, so it's up to you to be on the right side of the fight. So once again, say his name. And I was also asked to read this. Thank you for using your voice to seek justice for Lamont Moses. Delaware state lawmakers need to hear your voice too. There are 2 actions you can take right now to tell legislators that you want to see the Law Enforcement Officers Bill of Rights changed. Sign our petition using the flyers with QR codes on them. Sign up to give public comment at the Law Enforcement Accountability Task Force on Thursday, April 29th at 10 a.m. Pick up a flyer in the black to take action now and be on the right side of the fight. Thank you.
Dr. King taught us that a threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I'm saying today that a threat to justice, all these ongoing threats to justice in the state of Delaware, is a threat to justice everywhere. I was told to say what I wanted to say on behalf of the NAACP. Well, there's clergy, there's children, and I can't curse the way I want to curse. Because on January 13th, I got a call from a well-known community activist first thing in the morning, said, why in the such and such is the Newcastle County police in Riverside in the middle of the night killing people? And I said, I don't know. 90-some days later, I still don't know. They have yet to answer the question as to why, with all the shootings and murders unsolved in Newcastle County, why are you in the city of Wilmington? Now, if you look at Newcastle County Department of Police's webpage, it says ban on shooting at moving vehicles unless they're being used as a weapon. The body camera footage that the family, to its credit, demanded made crystal clear. He was trying to get away. No, y'all executed him for running. It's fundamentally unfair and it's flat out rotten. The NAACP sent a letter to the United States Attorney General that says y'all need to investigate not only this, but you need to investigate the patterns and practices in Newcastle County Police. This is not the first time they shot somebody for running. They shot John Green on Memorial Drive in my council district in the back of the head because he was trying to get away. Separate and apart from that, the county police beat the you-know-what out of a teenager out in the county, and they walked away. But see, we're going to not only ask for this investigation, there are other patterns and practices that need to be investigated. Because I believe there's a pattern and practice in one police agency that says if you run on foot and you get caught, you're going to the hospital. There's another police agency that has a pattern and practice that says if you run in a vehicle, we will shoot and kill you. There's another police agency that I think has a pattern and practice that says if you shoot or you shoot at one of us, there ain't gonna be no trial. If you look at the record, that's what we've been dealing with. And my fellow officers here in the NAACP, some of us has been dealing with use of deadly force by police and continued use of excessive force for 40-some years. Ever since Fuzzy Govins, a veteran, was shot and killed by Wilmington police on Governor Prince Boulevard in 1979, we've been asking for justice. But see, this time, the clergy's involved. This time, the young people are involved. This time, we got body camera footage. And this time, Joe Biden is the president of the United States. And I don't like to mince words. I don't have a record for mincing words. But Mr. President, do not run across the country talking about police reform if you don't deal with police reform in your own state, in the home state of Delaware. Don't go to Minnesota. Start here. Start here, Mr. President.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassie Parker and I am the co-founder of the Delaware Black Student Coalition and the vice president of the Kent County Youth Chapter NAACP. I would like to offer my condolences to the family first and foremost. We are here today to honor and mourn our late brothers and sisters, both those we know of and those who remain unseen. We are here to mourn the Lamont Moseses, Breonna Taylors, George Floyds, Ahmaud Arbery's, Tony McKay's, and Trayvon Martin's of the world. Though these are sad, distressing cases, they are nothing new to the Black community. Some people believe we are angry solely because of one death. This is far from true. We are still angry about the trial of Dred Scott. We still weep the story of Emmett Till, march to the voice of Dr. King. We raise our fists to the words of Malcolm X, and now we march along beside us, giving us words of encouragement and unity. In response to our compliance, as a community, the officers who police us became comfortable in their power over us. They became so comfortable that as a police officer was being filmed, knowingly, he kept his knee on the throat of a Black man until he was dead. So comfortable that they broke into Miss Taylor's house and they killed her in her own home. Comfortable enough that they didn't hesitate to murder Lamont Moses. I cannot tell people how to protest. I was not there with them. I did not feel the direct anger that some felt. I have not suffered years of brutality from police officers who are sworn to protect me. I do not know your stories, and I do not know who you lost. I don't know who lost everyone. What I do know is that we are angry, that we are not unheard. It has become apparent that we are simply being ignored. We are screaming in the streets that our lives matter, only to be told that all lives matter. We are tearing down cities that actively attack us and being called thugs, and we are tired of the disrespect. I think that our shoulders are heavy and our backs are aching because we have been carrying the chains given to us by our oppressors, chains that are shaped by white America's own insecurities, that they are not enough and that they are lesser than. I believe that I speak for most Black people when I say that we refute these chains of self-loathing and we replace them with